What would you do if your deepest beliefs were put to the ultimate test? Enter the world of Hazrat Ibrahim A.S., a beacon of unwavering faith in a time when idolatry reigned supreme. Amidst a society steeped in the worship of statues, his singular belief in one God marked him as an outcast, challenging the very fabric of his community's values. The king, representing the societal norms, demanded he renounce his faith, intensifying the struggle between conviction and conformity. As tensions rise, a dramatic confrontation looms, setting the stage for an event that would echo through history. Imagine being sentenced to burn alive for your beliefs. This was the stark reality faced by Ibrahim, whose unwavering faith in monotheism clashed dramatically with the polytheistic norms of his time. In response, a monumental fire was constructed, a ghastly spectacle designed not just to punish Ibrahim, but to serve as a grim warning to all who dared defy the prevailing idols. The construction of this fire was a community effort, with every individual contributing fuel, turning it into a massive conflagration. Historical accounts paint a vivid picture of a fire so immense that birds flying overhead would be scorched by the mere heat emanating from it. The air was thick with the acrid smell of smoke, and the crackling of the flames echoed ominously, a stark soundtrack to the rejection of Ibrahim's call for monotheism. As the day of execution arrived, the fire had grown into a towering inferno, visible from miles around. Despite the aggressive blaze, Ibrahim's resolve remained unshaken. As he stood at the edge of the flames, the crowd watched in mixed horror and anticipation. Then, with a resolve that stunned onlookers, a calm Ibrahim was cast into the inferno, his fate left to the divine. But what happens when unwavering faith meets an unyielding fire? In the heart of a roaring inferno, a scene unfolds that defies the very laws of nature. As Hazrat Ibrahim steps into the flames, instead of the searing heat one would expect, something extraordinary happens. The fire, which should have been a merciless destroyer, miraculously transforms. Suddenly, it becomes cool and safe, enveloping Ibrahim in a protective embrace rather than consuming him. Around him, the onlookers and the king stand in sheer astonishment. Their eyes widen and jaws drop as the fire refuses to harm the man who dared to challenge the edicts of tyranny with nothing but his faith. This moment is not merely a pause in the laws of physics. It is a clear and vivid demonstration of divine intervention. It signals that true faith can indeed alter the natural order. Emerging unscathed, Ibrahim's trial by fire becomes a beacon of enduring faith and divine support. What can we learn from Ibrahim's fiery ordeal? The flames that were meant to consume Ibrahim turned into a symbol of his unwavering faith and indomitable spirit. This story transcends time, teaching us that true courage is holding on to one's beliefs, even when faced with the scorching fires of adversity. It invites us to ponder our own challenges. How can Ibrahim's steadfastness inspire us to cultivate resilience and maintain our convictions in trying times? In the face of the greatest trials, perhaps what truly saves us is the strength of our convictions and the purity of